Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time we got started. We went along the old road, did our first delve into the dungeon proper, and we've recruited some new characters, including the musketeer, and also a new crusader who won't try and steal everything that isn't nailed down occasionally. There's also a lot of traps in there, and there's a lot of traps in this hallway. A lot of traps. The map has a pack has a map inside, and more battles. So we're looking for room battles. So effectively, we can ignore that path because there's no room battles. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could go there and get this stuff. And because we scouted, we know that there's a trap here, which means disarming traps. Scouted traps will be visible on the ground as you approach them. Select a hero and click the disarm. Some heroes are better at disarming than others, such as the highwayman. He's got a better disarm skill, I believe. I thought it was listed, but oh yeah, there's a trap. He's got a 50% trap, I think. 10%, 30. So he's the best one we have. Yeah, everybody else is terrible at traps. They know what a trap is. They don't know how to go about disarming it. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't good. At least it was only stress. They can also give you negative quirks doing that. So, that's lucky it was just stress. And there we are. Ah. At least they're surprised. Surprised is good. Focus him down. And they dodged. And you dodge. Really? Well, kill the skeleton. Why are you guys incapable of killing anything today? Here comes the stress train. Looks like we'll be showing off Virtuous and the other one today, even if I didn't want to. Because stress train away, and it's got no brakes. Yep, more stress, all the stress. Yeah, I didn't need none of that stress. That sanity, didn't need it. It's fine. We'll kill him at least.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Oh, you're gonna push. Oh, dodge, good. Alright. Stun, please. Thank you. You'll no longer go next turn. Resisted them. Aim shot, kill the skeleton.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, and you can actually heal. That's good. So you're our healer. The tank is also the healer. That's not a role you normally have. The tank does not normally heal. She should die, provided we hit. We can also kind of heal here. I just Plague Grenade. Just to try and ensure the death. Could also keep shoot. It would increase the torch. Although it doesn't do any actual damage. Sidearm. Okay, good. That was actually the one I wanted you to hit. And you got a buff of speed. Do I heal or do I attack? This is now a question that I didn't think I would have with the Crusader. To heal or to attack? Oh, you're gonna go first because you got more speed.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. Gold. And I will use the skeleton key. Hidden compartment, basically guaranteed. Bandage. Why do you have a bandage?
The brave and the foolhardy alike.
Why did you have a bandage locked inside of a chest? That just doesn't make any sense at all. 0 sense made. And more loot. Already been looted. Better than a trap, that is true. Yep, the torches are in fact... ooh, that was a trap. Managed to see it. And as we reduce some stress on him, which is good. Actually, I should probably keep the torch high. because he does more damage with a high torch. We got some stress. There's no longer any stress. Stress is gone. And we got a bleed and debuff. Everything runs red, yep. Bandage. And then heal him. And yeah, plague grenade. That way if he does survive, no, he'll survive. Unless, yep, he died. He's dead. Don't have to worry about him, although we're gonna have to keep healing Damascus. Battlefield medicine to get rid of the bleed, because we're out of bandages. Crit for 10. Another one for the bag, yep. And you buffed yourself for the damage versus marked, except you can't mark anything. And then damage or heal. You're okay for health. You're less so. Let's keep healing him up. It's very strange having the tank also be the healer. Feels very odd. Now you're gonna heal yourself. 2 to 3. Pistol shot. Should hit him because he's the only one left. And then heal yourself.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Indeed, and you've also been getting really lucky with your heals because you've been rolling 3s every single heal so far. And there we go. Yep.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Indeed. March on. He does he does more damage when it's high torch, but again, he's the healer right now. I really like that we have a healing tank. I like that that's a thing that's happened. That our party's healer is the tank. You're gonna have to also help out with healing for them. Actually, get Plague Grenade off, just to get dot on him. He should die on his own turn. And then heal yourself. Ah, there's a low roll.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's gonna happen eventually. I knew it would happen eventually. It happened eventually. Eventually happened. You also need healing. Tank has to continue heal. Again, not something I was expecting to have. But there we go. It's actually working okay. Somehow. Although we are slowly trending down in health. Which is not good. It would be nice to have an actual Vestal, but we don't. There we go. And then open vein. And I guess heal yourself. Because you are lowish. You're 13 under. Dead weight again. Yeah, you're losing health. Luck. Oh, and you're stunned. That's less than good. Didn't kill him either. At least you got a little bit more health from that. No crit heal, though. Please just kill him so that we don't take any more damage. Thank you. Take all that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Let's have you read the book again. Most unsettling passage and more stress. Yay, stress. That's totally what we wanted. Got a curio in this room. That'd be interesting. Hunger. Everybody heals. That's good. Pack contains loot.
A fortune.
A journal page.
Waiting to be spent.
Journal of Darius the Highwayman. Day 7, we tangle with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They are ferocious but clumsy. It's basically a little bit of backstory and fluff for the game. It does nothing for us. In fact, it just takes up an inventory spot. I don't think it does anything back in town. Unless I'm wrong, in which case I've just passed up something for the town.
Even the cold
Which is less than good.
seems bent on preventing passage.
Indeed it does, because rock falls and all that. And here we are. 2 arbalists. Less than good. They can be painful. Let's, yep, stun them both. Good. Work on him. See if we can kill him. There we go. Now we're going to take 1 tick of damage this turn. And heal yourself. Because you're still recovering from that last battle. Bumping the Knights, which is just his basic attack. In fact, he's just a mook, effectively. Let's actually give them a... Let's put down a smoke screen. They're debuffs that are less accurate, and they're less likely to crit, which is good. Actually, it didn't kill him. It might have, if we got luckier. But it didn't, and now they're gonna quarrel. But they missed. Smoke screen, whoa! Or yay. That didn't miss, though. That was less than good. Get a plague grenade.
A decisive pummeling.
Crit for 1. A real crit. Oh, crit. It does it for more rounds. That's actually good to know.
Sedated.
Crusader's just constantly healing at this moment. I really do like that the tank is our healer. Although he's not doing a super good job, because we are slowly trending down. But then again, what can you do? You're a tank. You're not designed for healing. You're not the Vestal. Alright, more dot? More dot. They all die next turn, both of them. So, who has the least health? You do, but then again, you have the most relative health, I think. I think you have the least relative health. It's very confusing. Crit for 6.
Precision.
Yep. Indeed. Yeah, smoke screen, debuff them. Sure. They'll die anyway. And I guess pistol shot? Dead anyway. And battlefield medicine, just help with the healing a little bit. Heal yourself. And Doc got him.
Unforeseen.
Purge evil. Increase resistances, yep. And Ruby. That's actually a nice find. Poke the chest. It's locked. We have a key. It was
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
indeed. And actually, I think that was slightly more than we would have gotten if we hadn't used the key. Ah. This thing. Hello, this thing. We're not going to touch you. I know what you do. You are very evil, very bad, and very capable of wiping the party. We won't touch you, nor will we feed you a torch, like you ask us to. Put it bluntly, if you feed that thing a torch, you best have high-level heroes. That's all I'm going to say. That is not a fun time. Go after him. Didn't kill him. We should be able to kill him, though. In fact, if we get Blade on him, he'll die in his own. He won't. Doesn't have enough damage down. Kill him as well.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
Reduce the amount of damage we'll get on our turn. In fact, he's gonna die next round, for certain. Somebody's gonna do enough damage to him. Alright, our Plague Doctor needs to be healed by our healing tank. Shoot him. Start healing yourself. And you're quarreling to dodge, that's good. And Graveyard Slash. There we are, that's not good. Now Death's Door. Whereas heroes just to 0 HP, they don't die, they go to Death's Door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off Death's Door. You're gonna die next round, so kill you. And then we need to heal. No crit. You're gonna be the focus of our healing. For a while. Shoot the corpse, because I want to try and get a heal off. Or more heal off, just to get him higher in health.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And now, he has, well, less good things. Because he went to Death's Door, he's less accurate for the rest of the quest. He does less damage for the rest of the quest. He's slower, and he takes more stress for the rest of the quest. All less than good things. And we're about to go into a room battle. You're going to be the focus for healing for a bit. I can tell you that. Okay, this is... It could be worse. It could be lots of stress-inducing things. It's not. First off, bleed on you. Get the dot going. Play grenade the back. Get the dot going. Heal him for 6. There we go. That's what a crit. That's a crit when you need one. Do another 4 to him. He'll die on his own next round. Although he's gonna do that. Everybody, he dodges all. Good. Slice and dice. Crit for 8.
Unbalanced.
And their debuff. They're more likely to bleed. Rain of whips. 1 damage to everybody, and 2 bleeds. He died. Yep, death by inches. So much blood. All the blood. We have no bandages. You're gonna bleed. 1 damage for 2 rounds. It won't kill you yet. It will eventually. You also die next round, so we're gonna focus our fire on the big guy. Heal yourself. You're at slightly lower relative. And you no longer are bleeding. And because you actually take up 2 spots, I can use the normal aim shot ability. Be nice if I had a bounty hunter in here, because then I can mark and shoot at you. But we don't have a bounty hunter or a houndsmaster. Actually, you would work really well with a houndsmaster, because houndsmaster can mark, and then you can do extra damage. What's he at? He's at 10. Could kill him. It did. Good. No more damage taken. Yeah, bigger the beast, greater the glory, indeed. And then heal the bleed. And sure, shoot him for exactly the amount he needed to die. Invasion incest.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, we don't have an occultist, but we'll take it.
Such a
Blood.
burden of finery risks life and limb.
Gold and bandage. There we go. Quest completed. Return to the hamlet. We're not going to risk any more stress.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Indeed. So we got collected treasure. We got more back in the treasure we collected than what we spent, which is always good. Something you always want to aim for. And we only got 3 deeds. Less than good. And more crests. We got a lot of crests. And everybody's now at least level 1. So you got in town will never drink. That's actually, again, could be worse. Could be kleptomaniac. Guilty conscience. Bears a crescent guilt of deeds real and imagined. You probably take more stress damage. And you gain more healing. That is good. Natural eye. Range accuracy skills. Good. Would have been better on the musketeer, but can't have everything. And thick-blooded, blight resist. That is also good. Although our plague doctor is going to have to visit a sanitarium or something.
Long years may seek to separate them. Action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
A maddening whine, intolerable. Clouds of mosquitoes and other less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the handset with menacing persistence. Ill and iteration abound. New courtyard quests available. We're not going to go to the courtyard. Blacksmith is now unlocked, and the guild is now unlocked. But what do we have in the stagecoach? We got a houndmaster. That'll work well with our musketeer. That's got a grave robber. Virtue, melee skills. You got pick to the face, lunge, fade back. Actually put you into stealth. And poison dart. That's actually a nice combo. Because it gives you extra damage. You're a little bit actually like the shield breaker. That's interesting. We also have an arbalist, which is the opposite version of the musketeer, the non-different skinned and different. It's basically the exact same with slightly different name skills. You and the musketeer would also work well together because you can mark a target, and then the musketeer can take advantage of the extra damage. You also have blind fire, which is the attack somewhere. You have Hound's Rush, Target Whistle. He also does extra damage versus marked. Guard Dog. And Lick Wounds. More healing. All of the healing.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Indeed. We're gonna go to this
The bellows
here.
blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Indeed. Weaponsmithing.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Indeed. Increase your damage, which is good. Actually gives it a higher top end. It's now a longsword instead of a rusty longsword. Oh, I meant to just flintlock, rusty blade, versatile piston blade. Gonna spend some time and some money upgrading weapons. Because don't want to neglect upgrades. Doing so, oh, you're not level 1, so you can get an upgrade. Could be fatal, and there's the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Yeah, we want instructor mastery.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Indeed. And training regimen.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Indeed. So now they'll be cheaper, and we can also upgrade skills to rank 2, such as your heals. We should probably upgrade your heals. Now do 5 to 6 instead of 4 to 5. And 2 to 3 instead of 1 to 3. So it takes it the bottom end. However, we don't want to spend too much money, lest, because we still have to do, you need to drink. Don't be drinking. He's not drinking. You need to do some stress relief. And known cheats. You're gonna go to the Abbey. And meditation. So you're actually good to go. We'll just put in the Houndmaster in the second position. It's not his best position. Actually, he can work in that position perfectly fine. But that's going to be next time. So, thank you all for watching. We made more progress. We've got the Crimson Court quest available, though we're probably not going to take it, because again, that's a higher level quest. Got more heroes. We haven't killed anybody yet. I mean, we've killed people. We haven't lost any of our heroes yet, which is a good place to be in. And we're gathering more experience. So I'll do thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all next time.